Hey guys, I'm Kevin from Elite Fine Cars, and today we've put together a small compilation of the best family cars of 2025. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the video.
The SUV that's right behind me was one of the fastest of its time with a top speed of 187 miles per hour. I'm Fazzy from Elite Fine Cars, and let me introduce you the new 2018 Bentley Bentayga that just arrived. Come on in. Back in 2018, Bentley came out with the Bentayga, setting a new standard for ultra luxury SUVs. This car right here brings you luxury, brings you performance, and most importantly, off-road capabilities like no other car was bringing you back in 2018. Let's kick it off with luxury. As you guys can see, the color on this car is absolutely amazing. Gives it a nice luxurious bronze look. Of course, you got the Bentley logo over here with the Bentley grille, but if you guys come close, you guys can see the Bentley name in the lights itself. It's engraved in the lights as well, which I feel like it's a nice little touch that really sets this car apart. And one thing I can't help but notice, they have added the grille everywhere. Chrome grille over here, chrome grille over here, as well as over here. I feel like I don't like chrome a lot on most of the cars, but on this car it really pops out and it really gives it a nice old money luxury feel to it. Now let's go over to the side. Bro, like, can you guys actually believe though, this was back in 2018 one of the fastest SUVs in the market? To me, that's kind of mind-blowing, but Bentley came out with this, with the Bentayga, and you know what? They did a pretty amazing job. And as you guys can see, the front hood is pretty massive, but we'll talk about the engine stuff a bit later. You guys can come over here, you got a little bit more chrome over here, you got chrome down here as well. I feel like gives an amazing touch to this car, especially with this color, it really complements it pretty nicely. And of course, this car can be used for off-roading as well. So of course, you got the roof rails on top in case you're gonna take anything for your trip. And of course, this car is luxury as well, so it does provide privacy as well. And I'm not talking about these tints over here. There is a privacy screen inside of which you can put up and down with just a single button, which I think is absolutely amazing, especially on a car like this. The tires and ribs on this car are absolutely massive. That really make it easy for off-roading. And you know what? Living in Canada, this might be perfect for the winter time as well. You never know. You know what? A lot of people might hate me for this, or a lot of people might disagree. I feel like the back of this car looks exactly same as the Rolls-Royce truck. I don't know. Comment down below if I'm right or wrong about that, but I feel like the lights, the back, the shape and everything looks exactly like the Rolls-Royce truck. To start off with the back, you got these huge brake lights that wrap around the car with the chrome accents all around it. I think the chrome really complements the color of this car, and Bentley has done an amazing job adding it in most places. You got chrome over here as well. You got chrome here at the bottom as well. And of course, you got the quad tips that really shows off the performance look of this car. You got the big Bentley logo over here. Can't go wrong with that. An amazing thing that I feel like Bentley has done on this car is they've added a nice portion to put your license plate, as well as they have added lights at the bottom that really gives a nice luxury look to it. As I had mentioned, this car does not only provide luxury and performance, but is very practical, and you guys can use this for your everyday use. There were 2 more seats in the back, but no, it's just a huge trunk, which really makes it easy if you're going on trips, you need to keep your suitcases or anything of that sort. Even perfect for families, you know? So that's one plus about this car. Now, let's talk a little bit about the interior. As soon as you guys sit, you guys can feel the luxury that this car really provides. Of course, we got the nice champagne caramel color leather. Of course, we got the nice wood veneer over here as well. I think it really complements this color very well, and to provide that luxury look to it. You got the wood veneer over here, we got the wood veneer over here. You got a nice leather steering wheel over here as well with the Bentley logo. And I feel like this champagne caramel color really complements the bronze exterior of the color as well. I feel like it really matches really nice, especially with the chrome accents everywhere. I think those two things really go well hand in hand. And of course, to change it up, Bentley did not put the start button over here, rather they had put it over here in the middle. That really, I think, gives it that nice, comfortable, luxury look to it. There are a lot more details that I can go on and on about in this car, like this clock over here, like these Bentley stitching over here on the seats themselves. But Of course, the screen itself, this is a 2018. This was made for a 2018. Maybe it does not have the most massive and best looking screen for today's time, but it is touchscreen and it really does the job. So for 2018, not bad at all. You know what Bentley said when making this? You guys are doing this with sedans. We're putting this bad boy in a family SUV. This right here is a 6.0 liter W12 twin turbo engine providing 600 horsepower and 660 pounds of torque. Check this out. Enough of me talking about this car. If you guys really want to check this car out, come by to Elite Fine Cars and I'm sure there's something that we can do for you. Bro, what does this car not really provide? It provides you luxury, it provides you performance, and lastly, check out the size of this car. It's best for off-roading, best for family-sized people. What else do you guys want?
Hey guys, it's Mavi Carlisle here from Elite Fine Cars. Here next to me is the 2024 Toyota Sienna XSE. And here's why this is the perfect family van for you. So, Toyota, you know them, I know them. They're the best cars around. They're safe, they're reliable, they are the top of the line. When it comes to getting an affordable car, Toyota is it, you know, they last forever. So let's start off with the front. See over here, we have this huge grille. As you would probably know, a huge grille comes on a lot of new cars. You know, it has a very modern look. The headlights are very sharp, they're sleek. It integrates with the front bumper. It looks amazing. Now, obviously with Toyotas, you don't really think of them as the most beautiful car, but the 2024's Toyota decided to switch it up, you know what I mean? So they gave it a sharper design. You know, the headlights are very sharp. They gave it the piano black finish. It looks amazing. And if you can see, the body line runs right with the headlight down past the doors. It is quite simply a beautiful car and it is great for a family. Now we have Toyota's 18-inch wheels, okay? They look beautiful, okay? That's why, because they're new, brand new wheels. Toyota took a new design to all of their vehicles, including their wheels, giving it a sharper design and making them lighter. Now taking a look at the side of this van, as you can see, it's obviously silver, but it has all of these cool designs in the body lines, very sharp. You know, they come right down towards the wheels, so it gives it a very sharp, sleek looking design. And here, you know, they're not color matched, but we do have chrome covers for the door handles, and the chrome also does follow up from the window as the window trim. So this gives it a really luxurious kind of feel to the car, and it just makes it really look good. So Toyota decided to step it up this year. They added some new features, in which this is where you open up the door with just a swipe of your foot. Like that. And to make it even easier to close it, you just pull back on this and it closes for you. Now, often you don't find a van that looks quite as cool as this. So Toyota wanted to step it up. They did a whole new design. All right, they added these new taillights, these big honking big taillights. They look amazing from behind on the highway. And if you see, the body line follows in with the taillights. Now, if I didn't mention before, this is actually a hybrid, and how you can tell is by the blue ring in the Toyota symbol. They also added a lot of black to this car, in which they did the Sienna logo all in black, as well as the back diffuser all in black as well. Now, if you're looking to go for an adventure, maybe take your bikes, your luggage, whatever, we got these big old roof racks finished in matte black. It can carry whatever you like. Now, this new Toyota Sienna is larger than most vans that you see out there. And they gave it this nice little feature where you can open the trunk straight from the keys. As you can see back here, it's got lots of room. You can fit tons of bodies in here if you have to. And it comes with a 7-row of seats, in which you can fold up just like this. Simple as that. Now, even with third set of seats up, you still have plenty of room. It's a very deep trunk, so you can fit all your groceries, luggage, whatever you have to do, it can fit in here. Now, let's check out the brand new interior of this 2024 Toyota Sienna. So, we have the brand new updated Toyota interior. As you can see, the XSE comes with leather seats with this cool finish in it. We do have this huge screen, which is great for all your music and navigation, everything that you need to use. Over here, you usually see the gear shifter up here on most minivans, but not this one. We have it right here, just like a car. And under here, you have tons of storage for whatever you need to put in there. Food, anything you can fit. And here, we have a very deep glove compartment in which you can fit everything. drinks, anything. And if you see, it's a hybrid. You can't hear it. It has the best fuel economy out there with a range of 6.7 liters per 100 kilometers. So that is great fuel economy for a new car. Over here, we have lots of features on the screen. You have your navigation, your audio, your menu, your phone, apps, all that stuff. It really is a great car. So Toyota decided to step it up with their interior design. They started with a whole new print on the leather along with orange stitching. Now, when you look over here, you may think this is white leather. It's not. It's actually plastic that is pressed to look like leather. Do you know why? I don't, so let me know down in the comments. Now, the most important part of this van is all the seating. Now, we have 3 rows of seats here, which is 7 seats. They decided to step it up with their passenger seats. They included 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cup holders for 7 people that are in the car. Just doesn't make any sense. But they also included AC and heat control up here, along with lights and vents on each side. And yeah, it's a really comfortable vehicle here in the back. I got lots of room for my feet. And yeah, it'd be great for a trip and long drives. Now, with as many features as this car does come with, it also comes with a sunroof. Now, unfortunately, it does not come with the most common moonroof that most people know it for. So yeah, you do get the sunroof. Being that you don't get the moonroof, they threw in a couple extra chargers just so you can plug in your phone or maybe even your laptop. Now, the most important part, the engine. It comes packed with a 2.5 liter inline 4, which is also with the electric engine, being that this one is of course a hybrid. So this means that your highway fuel, you get about 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers, and on the highway, 6.6 liters per 100 kilometers, which is great fuel mileage compared to most modern cars. And as you know, Toyota engines are built like tanks. You know, a 1996 is still running today and it hasn't had any work. So you know that this is the best car and the most reliable, most safe for your family.
Hi, I'm Asia Buchanan here at Elite Fine Cars, and today we have an electric vehicle. It's a 2014 Tesla Model S P85. So as you can see, the Tesla was the first vehicle to ever be equipped with a front trunk. Now you can fit anything in here. You can put your luggage in here, anything as you wish, maybe even your groceries if you want to get a bit of attention. So something I really like about this Tesla Model S is the way the front light assembly works. You have LED lights, as well as it has lots of shapes and stuff leading into the body. A very, very pretty display. As you can see here on this Tesla Model S, it has a really nice body style, a really nice body design on the fender, as well as some 19-inch 10-spoke alloy wheel with a sporty red caliper on the inside for a little bit of pop. Here as well, we have a sensor here as well. As I mentioned before, this vehicle is equipped with 360 sensors all the way around. So as you can see here, this vehicle has a lot of chrome trim leading all the way to the back of the vehicle, as well as some chrome door handles that open when you're close to the vehicle in proximity. We also have the frameless doors that give a very luxurious and sleek design. All right, so here as well on this vehicle, we have a panoramic sunroof. It's 2 pieces, and the front piece comes up all the way to the back of the vehicle. And as well as we have the panels here. These are the panels to put roof racks. So if you're a little bit adventuristic and you want to maybe put a canoe or something, you can add those later on. All right, so here we are again. This is the back of the vehicle. It mentions here it's a P85, so it has a single electric motor that is capable of giving you over 300 kilometers of range. As well as we have a hatchback. It comes all the way down, slopes down, has a fat back, as well as we have the chrome again on the Tesla symbol. Here's the chrome on the Tesla symbol as well. We have Model F for the lettering, and we also have some very sleek designed taillights. So I'll bring you on inside to the trunk of the vehicle. The vehicle is equipped with a privacy cover, so you can put anything you wish down at the bottom, as well as we have some storage down here as well. Notice how I mentioned it's an electric vehicle, right? So we have a lot more storage down here as well, because this vehicle doesn't have an engine, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. But yeah, very clean rear interior. So this vehicle is very comfortable. It has two-tone leather on the dash, as well as some suede here as well. It's very comfortable. I really like the feel in this vehicle. It's very quiet as well. You could never tell the vehicle's on right now. We're accompanied by a very open center console display with 2 cup holders for convenience of the driver and the passenger, as well as we have our 12-volt electric adapter port as well. So now this vehicle is a 2014. But that doesn't mean it doesn't come with its perks, bells, and whistles. Steering wheel has a very clean leather on the steering wheel, as well as we have our controls for both volume up and down and changing the radio station or your Bluetooth connection music, but whichever one you prefer. So we have a very open Tesla model screen as well. Very clean, very nice looking. I prefer this over the older Teslas simply because old is gold. I really enjoy this infotainment system a lot more than the newer models because they leave out some of the extra parts of the interior quality. So this vehicle has some very nice old school air conditioning vents. The newer ones have slits, so it's a lot different than the experience you get out of a 2014. And I also love the trim on the panel as well. They kept it very classy and they kept it very practical. So we're here in the back seat now. This vehicle has lots of space in the back, but I must mention I'm 6'2", so I am a bit taller for the back seat. But there's still a reasonable amount of legroom here in the back. It's comfortable. The seats are very comfortable as well. Not too bad for a 2014. They're in very good condition. And yeah, if you're under 6'2" or 6'3", you'll definitely have a very comfortable experience in the back of this Tesla Model S. All right, so there you have it. That concludes our video today on this beautiful metallic gray 2014 Tesla Model S. Please be sure to get in touch with Elite Fine Cars for any inquiries or viewings. And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.